I gotta admit, it feels really, really weird without the actual setup to just like switch to this. I'm doing it to like take today easy, cause like I actually want to get something done, but like it feels so weird. I'm like, am I sure I have everything? And now it's like, it's so bare. It feels so weird to not have everything up. But welcome in Soul, welcome in Radioactive Penguin, welcome in Helldiver, and then hold on, there was one more person. Godly Yakuza, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Yeesh. Tootie Rika is back. She's flat Rika. Oh my god, I've been sick as hell but recovering. That's good, that's good. It's just about the time where people are getting... Well, yeah, because they get sick in the winter, right? Accurate, Rika. No. Is me. Hey, it's your boy, Skinny. Anyways, man, on the one hand, I do have that thing where it's like it's reading chat to me. On the other hand, it's so disorienting to be mid-sentence and then like hear it and I'm like, oh, what is it saying? Man, it's gonna seem like I'm hallucinating, but what? Who is it? What? Who goes there? Welcome in, Antonio. Welcome in, Matt. How are you doing? Hope your day's going well, if not just better. Happy Wednesday. I'm gonna mispronounce a lot of words. What am I guessing? What am I guessing? I hear it, but I can't see you, and I know why, but still. Oh, it won't, will it actually? Yeah, it won't vanish you, haha. Is it the first time? I know I've only, like, popped her out maybe 2 or 3. Yeah, my finger gets excited. Did I not welcome you? My bad. Welcome in, mods, all mods, every mods. I just won't say y'all name as a bit of rebellion, but like, as technically, you know, mods. Hey, how y'all doing? Haven't seen, well, actually, no, I saw y'all like yesterday. I saw some of y'all yesterday, but if I haven't seen you, this year, yeah, because we didn't have a stream. We had just like a member stream last week, right? So if I haven't seen you already, welcome back. Haven't seen you since last year. Wow, wow. Oh my god. What? That's not. Oh my god, the entire quote. Oh, I forgot y'all can't hear it, so I'm just like responding to myself. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. I'm gonna see. I forgot what I'm gonna see. I can't. Okay, y'all can hear it. Well, that's kind of neat, but also, oh good god, on Twitch, really? Oh, I know why you can hear it on Twitch. I have it set that way because I was like, oh, it'll be fine. I won't use that one ever, but then I never unset it for. It's fine. Okay, so then that actually means if I turn it off, you can hear the like air noise that I have in the background to quote unquote help me focus, but gotta admit it's kind of difficult. Maybe. Oh, isn't it this one? Nope, it's not that one. Yeah, it's not a fan. It's 12-hour video of brown noise. Unironically, that is actually what I have on in the background. Because that's what I had on yesterday, and it kind of like helped me forget that I was being perceived, and I was like, oh, this is actually really nice. Oh my god. Hold on, let me move my towel. I just got out of the shower earlier. My hair's still wet and shit, but I'm still gonna tie it up. I cannot stand wet hair on my neck. I'm not stinky, I just showered. But anyways, here's the plan, right? Originally... Ooh, wow, plans. Oh my god, no. I thought brown noise was the thing that makes you shit, like the frequency that makes you shit. It's not. But I still am pretty confident that there is a tone, like some type of audio tone that makes you shit yourself. But yeah, anyways. Today was originally going to be called 1 Hour Art Challenge, but I didn't want to do that because then it seemed like a lot more official than I would have actually had it. Oh, is that what it is? Ah, okay, well, I'm listening to brown noise, and that's Not the same thing, because I'm currently not shitting, so I can confirm brown noise does not make you shit. Years ago. How about y'all? How long has it been for y'all? Oh my god. If it's at minimum for science, just in case, you know, I gotta see how long it can last till the prophecy is fulfilled. Oh my god. I know it won't, but for a second, tell me why I was like, do you think it would? What if there is like a tone that'll make it soggy pants? Oh my god. Anyways, oh yeah, hi Sonicu. Happy Tuesday. I mean, I will. You pay me $1. I'll add as much noise as you want. Oh my god. Anyways. I want to draw and I want to get something done. Nice. On the opposite side. Ow. What is it? The Spider-Man meme. I know you. Yeah, it's... Oh shit, did I say Tuesday? It's Tuesday now because I said it is, okay? Shh. It's Tuesday now. Oh my god. Anyways, True, we gotta spread out our reinforcements, you know, we gotta do one of those, like, scissor maneuvers. You know that, like, battle strategy where, like, you go to the right and then you go to the left and then, like, the enemy is in the middle and then you, like, enclose them? Oh, I think it's a claw maneuver, not scissoring. Not scissors maneuver. I need a moment. Anyways, do I? I do. I have the Christmas tree up, but I disconnected my Christmas lights, so, you know, that's great. Getting something done so it will not happen for... Look, I have, like... I have 30 minutes before I have to start. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put the pincer maneuver, that's what I said. 23 minutes before we have to switch to the art room. Did it? Did it work? Did it irritate the bowls? The bowels? Bowls and the bowels? Oh wait, hold on, this one and then that one. There we go. We got 23 minutes left before I need to jump in and actually focus. I have like a rough plan of what I want to do, which I think is important whenever you actually want to get shit done, to actually have a plan, not just be like, I want to get this done. It's like, I want to get this done and it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be like this. I'm gonna be drawing myself because I've drawn myself a lot, so it's just easier. Like, I have easier time doing that. And also, for those in the Discord, who have the pet ping roll. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Baku. Man, I hope I'm getting that right. I asked for some outfits because I was like, oh, I could go outfit searching, but I'm always so picky, so let me just let me just ask them for some ideas. And so I got some ideas right here, so I'm gonna pick out some of those, and then also I got like 2 other ideas, so we're gonna make a cute little art thing. I don't know what even it's gonna be. I just wanted to draw and I wanted to get something done. Oh my god, for real? I mean, would it really count as music? That's so real. Oh my god, I usually just go on like Pinterest. Man, anytime I buy like something cute that I know I've seen people wear before, but like there's clothes and then there's like styling, right? Like you have to style clothes in order to actually look nice, and that is so difficult for me to do. So what I end up doing a lot is that like I'll buy something and then I won't wear it for a while, and then later I'll be like, hey, I want to wear this, and I will go onto Pinterest and look up like denim jacket outfits or something like that, and that's how I dress myself. Because it's fucking hard to just... Yes, what is it? Oh my god. But yeah, so we got like, what is it, 21 more minutes to yap, to get distracted before I actually have to like lock in, and by that I just mean I'll actually be drawing. I don't think that counts. Song that I'm ashamed of to keep on loop. Okay, well, I wouldn't say ashamed, but there are some songs where I'm like, this is a song that like I like it because it's like really depressing, but if people hear me listening to it for too long, they're like, are you okay? And it's like, I'm fine, it's just, it's nice like this, you know? That's fucking insane. Yippee! True, true. The underlayer being black, or like you can work with like one of the main pieces being black. What I've learned, and I didn't learn it through, well, I did learn it through Pinterest, but I didn't learn it specifically for fashion. I learned it through character design, where it's like the, what is it, the 7-20-10 rule or something like that with character design, where when it comes to colors, for a good color palette, you want one of the colors, the main color, to be 70%, and then a secondary color to be 20%, and then you can add a final color, but it has to be like 10%, because any more than that and the design gets too busy. You know, if you really want a striking design, that's what you gotta go for. And I use that shit a lot to come up with outfits, because it's just like, if you have too many colors, even if they do work well next to each other, if they're not balanced properly, it just looks bad. And so, I don't know, I put way too much thought into it. Exactly. Probably not. Welcome in, Baku. Is that all you wear? What if you get dirty? I don't wear white often, specifically because of that. Like, I'll use it in like small amounts of color, but like, I don't own a lot of white pieces of clothing. Oh, yeah, that's fair. It is. That's a lot more of a complicated rule. Shit posted tire. I was waiting on someone to send me like the Sonato garment set that Hot Topic recently sent out, where it's like boy shorts and like a bralette or something. I was like, oh man, I'm just waiting on that one. Bold color equals simple shape, complicated shape. Yeah, no, that is the rule, right? Like, that's the advanced form of it. It's like, oh, draw boxes versus learning to draw boxes in perspective. You know, one is more in depth and is overall better, but your boy got bad memory, so that's the only one that stuck. Oh my god. Too plain. Ripped jeans. Why have been hitting you with a baseball bat? That is wild. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, those are like, on the one hand, it's cute. On the other hand, like, I was never the type to have garments like that with characters on it. Like, I never paid much attention to it. The other day, not the other day, a while back, you know, you have to like refresh that part of your closet every now and then, right? And so you know, it came time and I was like, all right, fuck it, let me do it. And I hate going to the store, so I went online and I bought like this like 20 pack of the same color. And like, it's cute, don't get me wrong. Like, I got a pack of cute sets, and then I got a pack of like just regular average, this is comfortable. Y'all, I highly recommend it. I did that with my socks too. Makes it so easy. All of my stuff is like neutral colors and shit, and so just like, it's easy. I never have to worry about it. It's just like, boom, this one, boom, this one. If I feel fancy, then I'll go for the cute set, and that's it. Much less decision making. I highly recommend it. On my way to Hot Topic. How are you, Paprika? I'm doing good. How are you, Soniku? A little bit, what is it, scatterbrained, because I came out of the shower and it's just like, gah, I want to take a nap. But I must get something done today before end of day. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Let's see, how much time do we have? We have 16.5 minutes. Okay, good. Let me go ahead and look at I have Pure Ref, because I have a plan and I'm gonna fucking stick to it. I'm so excited. Let's see. Well, yes, but like, what if you need long socks? You just grabbed 2. Oh my god. Wait, so like... Okay, how many of y'all actually wear the designs on the socks? Like, you actually go and get some, like, oh, this one has Sonic, and this one has SpongeBob, and this one has Hatsune Miku, and this one has Jellyfish. But there are times where you do need long socks. Like, some outfits just require long socks. Oh, well, if it's made of the right material, you really can't notice. I have, quite a few pants that can pass as, work pants. And they are sweatpants. I only wear, what is half cap? Those are the ones that like that go up a little bit, right? I usually only, I think it's the crew cuts that it is. Those are the only ones that I like. I do have long socks because sometimes, mainly for any type of like whenever I was doing ROTC and stuff, they're like required to wear long socks, and then I still have some combat boots, so like actual ones from an army surplus store that I'm trying to break in, so every now and then when I'm feeling risky, I'll wear it just to try and break them in a bit better, because those shits hurt. But for those, I have to wear like the long socks so it doesn't like, I don't know if chafing's the right word, but it irritates my skin otherwise. Oh man. Let's see. I mean, okay, I already read that. Mine are fluffy socks with dots, and they have, hold on, I have to hide this, little pom-poms attached. Oh. Yes, for real. Oh, dude, Hanes ankle socks are the best. I like the ones that have like thick texture. Like I love the oh my god, I love the smooth texture, the very thin fabric. But how much would you pay? Cause I just paid like 20. I got those shits cheap, and they're like nice. They're good quality. Like I could kick quite a few things and they will not break. They're gonna last me a while. My other ones, they lasted me a while and they were like the cheapy brand. Man, I'm so sad I can't find them anymore at Walmart. Those were the ones that I had before, and they were so nice because like, yeah, they had the lace up, but then also they had the zipper on the side. It's so nice. I could just slip in and out of them, and they were so comfy, and I got made fun of quite a bit. Specifically by my family, where they were like, oh, I can't believe you're wearing combat. Like, why are you wearing combat? It's just, they're so easy to take on and off. I'm gonna wear them because they're easy to take on and off. Where, I don't know. This is how a regular yapping part of the stream goes, so just embrace it. Don't worry too much about it. Don't think about how you got here. Just enjoy the ride. Oh my god. 100? Holy shit. Well, I guess if that's like a priority, it does make sense, because like, I have considered paying like $100 for like a giant shadow plush, but I'm like, nah, it's fine. Especially since I still have him like half built in my closet. It's like, nah, it's fine. I just need okay, what I actually need to do is befriend like a furry or something, or a fursuit maker in my area, and then invite them over and have them help me, because I'm so nervous about just putting the fur on him. That's the last thing I need to do. He's like completely sculpted and everything. He's ready to go. I just need to put the fur on him, but I'm like, oh, but what if I mess up? And oh, I don't know. And it's been like close to a year. In February, it will have been a year. I'm not a furry. I know that last short that went out, a lot of furries were on there, and or at least self-proclaimed furries. They were like, I'm a furry, and I'm here to say you're a furry. It's like, no, that's not how it works. I have to say I'm a furry. It's like it's like religion. You can't just say, yeah, they believe in it. They have to do it themselves, you know? Let me have that decision. I'm not a furry. It's about how I feel in my heart, and deep inside my heart does not go like arf arf or bow wow. So I'm not a furry. That's just how it is. I'm sorry. I'm just not a furry. Oh my god. I'm not a furry. Aloe infused socks. Do they, okay, I don't know. It's gonna sound stupid, but do aloe infused socks, like, do they feel cold a lot? Please forget. Please don't remember. Oh my god. Anyways, let's see. I keep trying to move on, but I'm like, nope, we're still here for a bit more. I have this scratch on my arm because the cat that we have, he's such a fucking idiot. I love him so much, but god damn, he's an idiot. He likes to climb on my desk, which, you know, I get it. Cats just like want attention, so that's why he gets on my desk. But he gets on it just to cross it, but he can already jump onto the furniture that he's trying to cross onto. So it's just so annoying. I know, but then I'd have to buy more fabric, and it's just like, Oh god, not that mac and cheese! Just let that die already! You know, if I were to tell y'all how Dave makes a little cup of macaroni, y'all would let it die immediately. But, oh, I burned myself one time making macaroni and cheese. And, oh, everyone will remember. No one's gonna forget that. That's a story that you pass on to your grandkids? I was gonna say grandparent ancestors, but I don't know how that would work. Oh my god. Let's see. So YouTube says we're 20 minutes in. What do we have? No. I'm starting once this timer is over. I have a plan, but hold on. Oh my god, Pep never invites us to play Repo. It's not that I don't okay, look. I know it's it seems like, oh, Pep only likes playing with other people. It's I get invited to there and it's like I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to. Yeah. Well, no, I knew it was hot, but I thought I was faster than the hot water. Oh. We got Pep yapping too. Yep, they in fact do. Oh, this is cute. I'm looking through the outfits that y'all sent. Some of these are so cute. Actually, all of these are so cute. What the hell? Okay, I have to pick one of these. Just one. I'm gonna go with this one because this is fun. Right here. Yeah, y'all got me started. Now I'm like, no. Hear me out though. Oh my god. And Dave cannot cook. Canonically, Dave cannot cook. Okay, let me look at these. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I like this one. This is so fun. I love looking at outfits that people pick out. Man, I love fashion games, but I just don't play them enough because sometimes it pisses me off that like they'll have a nice outfit, but it's just not with the theme at all, and then they still win because they have a good outfit. It's like, I don't care. Neither can I what? Okay, well, yeah. So, your point is? To be fair, I never said I could cook. I just said I can get through it. I think. Oh my god. Wait, hold on, I'm looking. I don't get it, there was something in the video. Oh, yay! I can cook at art! Yippee! I think... Yay! I think yay! Oh my god, I was gonna get into detail about like, yeah, you know, sometimes I think I have like okay ideas where it's just like, oh, this is a good idea, and then I'll do it and I'm like, yeah, this was a good idea. But I can't I can't show y'all. I did not burn boiling water. You can't burn boiling water, I think. Probably. Given the right circumstances. Oblivious to what? It was... I'm so confused. Yeah, he can cook. He can make, like, Philly cheesesteaks and shit. Like, he actually puts in a bit of time because, he like, invested a lot of skill points in Riz, unironically. And so, one of the things that he like, learns a lot from my dad is he, like, gets cooking, not often, but every now and then when they do meet up, he's like, hey, teach me how to do this, teach me how to do that, and he, like, absorbs the shit out of that information. So, yeah. It's just all white. Is it like a flashbang? Pepper, not peppery. No, like, I season my food. I feel a bit too crazy when I do. Like, I just throw random ass shit in there, and I know now that that's, like, the whole point of cooking, where you just kind of throw shit together. But it feels wrong because, you know, in baking, you only use this specific stuff. At best, you can throw in, like, add-ins, like, oh, you know, just some almonds, and that's it. But, like, Teflon fire? Are you sure your water was, like, clean? Was that good to go? Yeah, I guess it is kind of his job. He's supposed to, like, be, what is it called, like, I don't know how else to say, but ahead of us in our studies, you know, he's supposed to know the most, so it does make sense. But also, like, the other day, right, Dave was over at my mom's, and, they called me on the phone, right, it was Chad, Rika, and Dave, and they go, hey, do you know how to cook rice? And I'm like, no, but I know that I've been sent the recipe before. And so we spent like 20 minutes trying to dig it up. We found it, but the recipe was notated by Dave, who did not put a lot of details, such as like how long to cook it for. And I know rice isn't hard to cook, but okay, firstly I'm talking about Mexican rice, so it has seasoning. It's not just like, you know, oh, simple white rice, you know, it's a little bit more advanced, but then also there were so many steps that were missing, so I had to go find like another recipe and kind of cross-reference stuff and try and remember. And the rice did come out. It was a little under-seasoned, but they did make rice. It was just kind of weird looking. But, you know, at least I can do that. I don't think I've ever tried to make rice. I've wanted to, but I'm like, that kind of seems a little too complicated, so I'll just... next time for sure. Oh my god. Okay. Know how. It's such a broad statement. You know, having the knowledge to do something and then actually being able to do it are two very different skills. So... Know how, yes. Have I ever done it? No. Fresh ice came from a YouTube short. It's easy. Damn, I've made flour tortillas before, like from scratch. So like, I know I can make things. I know I have the ability to. I just never really have the drive to actually get stuff done. So that's why I don't. That's why I don't do it. Oh my god, maybe Pep would get it if it was just footwear only. What do you mean? Oh my god, it's a birthday suit. Oh my god. Rice-a-roni. I've seen those bags. There was one time at one of my jobs, a coworker of mine, she had brought that in and she cooked it and it smelled so fucking good that I was like, damn, I kind of want some of that. Can you make it taste... Can you make it so it tastes good and doesn't give people food poisoning? Yes, maybe. I don't know. That's primarily why I don't make or cook any meats. Because, like, I don't want to fuck up. You know, because then it's like a waste of ingredients. So it's not that you can't. I just don't like to cook. But, like, I think it's kind of fun. The thing that I hate is washing dishes. I fucking hate washing dishes. I cannot stand to wash dishes. I have to do it every day. It's one of those things that, like, you end up doing. It feels like those memes of, like, oh, man, it's already January 2nd. What's next? January 3rd. It feels like that. But it pisses me off. And I have to, like, get all the food off of the plate. Otherwise, like, sometimes soggy food touches my hand. And it's so... Who said that? Who the fuck said that? God damn it, dudes. Oh my god. Stop me dead in my tracks. I'm like, wait a fucking minute. What was that? What was that? Oh my god. With the deep frying stuff, I stay away from frying stuff. Not that I'm like, oh, I can't have any of it. It's just I don't want to do it because hot oil. It kind of makes me nervous. I'm scared that it'll catch on fire. We have a dishwasher, but whenever I watched a video on how to use it, the person in the video demonstration was struggling to use it, and I was looking through the comments, and they were like, this is literally the worst brand of dishwasher. It's such a pain in the ass to use, and it seemed like annoying enough to already learn how to use it, and then on top of that, the fact that it was going to be a shitty product, I didn't even want to deal with it, so I just washed. I mean, every day? Well, like, no, it doesn't automatically catch on fire, but I'm talking about whenever you're cooking with hot oil and it pops, you know? And that hot oil comes splashing. Because I have been burned by that, and it's not pleasant. Not by a lot, but it's just like a little bit. I'm like, ugh. Dump soap and push button. Is it really that simple? I don't know. They were like, oh, you know, here's this option, and this and that. And I'm like, a little too complicated for me. I will just grab sponge and scrub till food gone. Oh my god. I don't burn my food often. The last time I did, I was like super young, and I set that shit on fire in the microwave. Accidentally. It turns out 40 seconds is very different from 4 minutes. Yeah, no, I'm getting better. Okay, I say this, but I'm not. I'm just being, like, not doted on, but with Dave here, he's been spending a lot more time here. We do this thing where we kind of split up the workload with the dishes to where I will like rinse all the food off, and then he will scrub it, and then I rinse the soap off, and that's it. And it's just like, it's so nice because it's the one step that I hate the most I don't have to do, and then he only has to do one step, and we just like wash both of our dishes together. So it's just, yeah, I end up technically working on more dishes, but I just don't have to do the step that I hate the most, so it's actually not that bad. Oh my god. My hands are soft, but like, I don't know, I think that's just because I'm one of those like, work smarter, not harder, but then also just don't work sometimes. Oh, good god. Okay, you're right. I gotta slow my roll. I'm gonna look at these images. Did I finish looking through this? Yeah, I did finish looking through this. Okay, okay. Alright, I think I have everything good to go. We should be good to go, so whenever it switches scenes, I'll have everything set up. Where's my glove? Where's my Diet Dr. Kelp? Where's my drink? 15 say, oh god, hold on everyone! Hold on, stay together! I can't find my glove. Yippee! No, it's actually really easy to set things on fire in the microwave. It's like tremendously easy. Okay, there. I think that's good for y'all. Reptile skin. Oh my god. Yippee! I feel like everyone has done that. I've never done that, but I feel like a lot of people have done that. Deceptively. There's still cracks. I think everyone has that though. Okay, we must start drawing. So, we have to cook. So I have this plan. I have no plan anymore. Okay, wait, I have one plan. Let me rotate this for y'all because I'm gonna be drawing. Yippee! Oh my god, we're all working. I'm gonna be drawing like that. So I want to rotate this like that. Unfortunately, I'm a very, very slow cooker, so like, that's just gonna be on a low boil. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Oh yeah, let me set a timer. Duck, race, timer. The other day I had this on and Dave didn't know because he just told me to set a timer, so I was like, yeah, you know, this will help me visualize when stuff is almost done. And so he just heard the ducks going off. Okay, start. There we go. Oh yeah, for sure. We were gonna go on earlier, but then I took a shower and I take long showers, so I was like, after, for sure. Let's see. Okay, so here's the plan, right? Here's the plan that I'm gonna do. I have like 2 poses and a couple of outfits. Oh my god. Nah. Okay, so move this here. Nah. Okay, I have to focus. But we got a chick here, and then I'm gonna try that method where people... That is untrue. I was gonna say something as in, like, continuation of that joke, but then it just didn't sound right, so I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna end it with, that's not true. A nerd? A nerd of what? What info do I have? I don't think I info dump as much as I... Or as much as I think people like me are supposed to. Because I just don't have a lot of info. But what I do have is I have the habit of, like, people that I come in contact with, they will info dump on me, but I love it. I unironically love when people info dump on me. Because there's so much shit that I end up learning or something. Or sometimes, like, I just get, like, a sneak peek as to what really makes them not tick. I don't want to say it in the sense of, like, oh, she's plotting, she's scheming. It's just, it's so fun to find what people are really passionate about and how they get, like, really into something. And, like, I get excited about things when people get excited about things. It's that, like, excitement that really makes me want to just, like, engage with people, you know? And so, I forgot what I was talking about, but you know what I'm talking about, right? This goes, like, right here. I'm really trying to go with this silhouette method that I've seen a lot of artists do, but I never had the patience to do it. Feels like it, right? Oh, see, that looks like a silhouette. I mean, a salute. But yeah, it's so fun. I love seeing people get excited, especially whenever, like, me personally, I'm a pretty quiet person, and so I see it sometimes when people are able to do it to me, and it's so fun, and it's so nice being on the other side too, because there's a lot of times where you'll just, you'll be with people and they're nice enough, um, and normally people like this tend to be already nice, um, but they just like, I don't know. At least the thing that I have is it's like, oh, I'm never sure when to talk about what, you know? Or sometimes I have a very quiet mind, so they'll be like telling me this thing, and I'm like, mm-hmm. And that's all I got. That's genuinely all I got. I got like no other thoughts going on in my head, and I feel bad. Sometimes I can tell people are like, oh, she hates me. It's like, no, I promise. I just have nothing else to say. Oh my god, it makes Uber drives kind of sucky. Which topic? Was it the guy in Japan? I kind of we had a lot of conversations about yesterday. Or no, we had a lot of topics come up yesterday, so it really could have been anything. I'm such a great keeper at secrets because I forget them. Like as soon as we're done talking, I just kind of hyper focus on like, oh man. Dude, literally. Goldfish brain. Where it's like, this is so nice. This is so comfy. And then I'm like, oh man, I hope I'm talking enough. Otherwise people are gonna be like, oh no, she's not having fun. I've had that happen a lot of times, even with my close friends. They're like, hey, are you doing okay? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, it's because you're so quiet. And I'm like, I've had to like just come out and tell them, I know I seem very quiet, and normally that's like people being like, oh, I'm not really enjoying myself. I'm having the time of my life. This is how I experience joy. Oh god. Exactly. Oh my god, yes. That's why, luckily, I guess I don't seem or I don't come off as the type of person where people, like, actually share, like, they'll share deeper lore in the sense of, like, oh, like, this is the opinion on my parent, and this is the opinion on a close relative or something like that. And I'll have it, but just as a kind of general rule of thumb, I just don't reveal how they think about anything because that's not my place to say. That's not my story to tell. Either way, even if it is like common knowledge, I'll just steer clear from it, and so that's kept me out of a lot of hot water, I think, personally. Dude, literally. Oh my god. Loi Poloi. Oh my god. Kicking lock-in status into maximum overdrive. I now am no longer aware. Mm-hmm. I don't. Yeah, I have it disabled. Thank fuck. Because I was like, I don't know what'll happen. Oh my god. That would be funny though if it did work. If this was a stream where it worked. Alright, now tell me what you see in the ink blot. A maned wolf. Guys, this one's strange. Dude, I'm so bad with names. Interesting. Now if I turn it this way, what do you... Oh, shit. You can't see, actually, that I'm turning it. Never mind. Oh, here, let me take off the thing. In amputee. Interesting. What if I flip it like this? Then what do you see? Hold on, I need to actually... Is it view or is it application settings? There we go. Avatar name. Just don't show it. We'll just let them surprise it. Surprise experience. Man, I wish there was a way to like... Okay, wait, I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna minimize this. You're not gonna be able to see it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nobody panic. Nobody panic! I'm just gonna move this here. And then put this here. Because it was hurting my brain to look at it the other way. Where's this? Okay, yeah, we're all good. From there, I can minimize this. I can minimize this. Right here. There we go. Okay, I do kind of see that. I do kind of see that. The ballerina spinning. Which direction is she spinning in? Wow. When you hold the left side of the screen, she spins faster. Or if you cover the center, she's rotating to the right. And when you don't cover the center, she's spinning to the left. Whoa! See ya! Somewhere deep within. I could see that. I could see that. You know, I have a bow. I don't know if it's, like, actually usable, but I do have one. Oh my god. What is it with y'all's obsession with fleas? I'm sorry to disappoint. I don't have fleas. What? Oh, of the arrow. Okay. I don't know. I bought it one day on the way back from Mexico. Passing the border, there's a lot of people who sell stuff. And I bought it from there. So I'm pretty sure it's not like an actual one. But it does look really cool, and it has like real rabbit fur on it. So that's pretty neat. Oops. Nah, I don't think it's cursed. They had so many of them that, like, it would have taken a lot of resources. I have. I've shot an arrow once, but it's... No, not that I know of. I mean, I didn't hear it unless it's like a super duper high pitched frequency that I couldn't hear. But no, it doesn't. mm, I mean, I suppose it does like prevent you from having something to write home about in the summer or something. Does anyone write home in the summer? Also, if you do, why? I'm curious. It seems like fun lore right there. I write home in the summer. That's like the quote, right? Like, oh, nothing to write home about. I think that in the summer, it's... I think that's just something that I added on there without realizing. Because I think it's just like, ain't nothing to write home about, not write home specifically in the summer. Yeah. Actually, how many of y'all write letters? I do. Not often. It's just because it saves on postage. I need to pass by the post office. I'll go on Friday. I don't feel like going out. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, the Paprika Bingo rewards have gone out. With exception to one. It was just like one international one. But it's fine. That one's gonna be sent out on Friday. But yeah, they are out. You should see them maybe by the end of the month. Because I don't know what it is about the U.S. Postal Service. Within the U.S., if you send any letters with just like a stamp, they will send it to Alaska first. This is a joke, I'm exaggerating, but like that should take so long to deliver. So like, yeah. Yeah. Right? It's a lost art. I want to get one of those wax stamp kits, but I have no reason to. But it just seems really cool. One thing that I like a lot whenever I commission artists, because like, yeah, I can draw, but I love commissioning artists because they add little things and, you know, they do stuff in their style and I'm like, oh my god, this is so cute. And like the one that I have working right now, they added these little tufts and it's so cute. It doesn't look right whenever I do it, but it's just so freaking cute. And man, I love commissioning artists. Oh my god, real. Oh, so they check it for like... I was gonna say, oh, I shouldn't joke about bombs. And then I was gonna say, they check it for yaoi. And then I feel like one is a little more... not incriminating, but just like... you know... It gives... a vibe that I'm like... I mean, I know I already have it, but... I don't think I want to encourage it. Let's see. Cute kind of words and Christmas cards. Oh, y'all send Christmas cards? That's cute. My family was never the type to send Christmas cards, but I think that's because usually we're like in the same... It's not hard to. I have the materials to do it. You just get like... and you could get like the actual... I think it's linoleum that is called. It's like this little like rubber material and then the carving things. But you could also just use a regular like pink eraser and that also does work. I've done it before. The only thing I'd say is be careful when carving because that shit hurts when it hits you. Okay, I lost myself in the sauce. Where does this leg go? Okay, so this one is the one that disappears behind. And then this one is the one that comes out. On what? A stamp? Oh, were you working on one? That's adorable. Because I know they do exist. You can get one, like, commissioned and made. And I had to get one recently. It's like 30 bucks. It's not bad. And it's so freaking cute. I love it so much. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know about that. Like, I wouldn't recommend using wood because then you have to use more force. And the X-Acto knives in first grade, they ain't it. They are not it. Yeah, yeah, those are good. Like those with carving tools, which aren't that expensive. I say that it's like around 10 bucks if you get it from Michael's, and that's usually the more expensive part. If you look online, like local Facebook groups and stuff, usually you can find some for way, way cheaper. But like, yeah, it's not that expensive, and there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. I've been looking into screen printing recently. It seems kind of fun, and you get like a bunch of custom shirts, which is very cool in my opinion. So I might pick that up. I don't know. I'm still still deciding. Because on the one hand, it's like not hard. On the other hand, I'd have to get materials for it, and I hate getting so many materials. I need to make like a garage sale or something to get rid of all the materials I have. Because I tried so many things. Oh, wood burning's easy. You get like a soldering iron and like a piece of wood. Okay, but you have to be careful. You can't just get any piece of wood. There's a lot of pieces of woods that are used in pallets and stuff. And depending on the processing that it undergoes, some of them have like very, very toxic chemicals. So don't just use anything. Be careful. But, true. True, true. Sometimes you just need to take a risk. What's greenwood? Isn't that like wood that's like fresh? Yeah, make sure to get it like dehydrated. Hmm. I said get it dehydrated. Oh my god. Not degraded. Oh my god, don't get it degraded. Um de dehydrated. I don't mean like an expensive process. I just mean leave that shit in the sun for a couple days. Make sure all the moisture's out. Oh my god. VTuber's next top model. That's hilarious. I wonder if that's a thing. If there's like a fashion competition. But I think that's one of those things that they don't recommend doing because then people will be upset. I mean, any competitions you gotta. No, I don't think it's into that. Hmm. I just realized I don't have an on-screen timer for you guys. I should have gotten one. Hmm. Okay, well, oh my god, I need to fucking move it. I'm too fucking slow. Oh, great heavens, I spent too long on that first one. Oh, really? The painter's what? Oh my god. Mm-hmm. I do. Stuff is being read to me. I'm not reading chat. Chat's reading me. Yeah, no, I properly set it up. Could you imagine if I could get it, like, being read to me with shadows? Yeah, what? Did it seem like there was a delay? Because that's my main thing. I usually tend to read it faster than the thing will read it to me. But it's one of those trade-offs that I have to make. Oh no, the song. Mm-hmm. It's a cautionary tale. That's why I can't stop, won't stop. I know I'm like silent right now, but there's a lot of words going on in my head. True. He has such a good voice. But the question is which one? Because there's a lot of different interpretations of him. That's why he has like 5? No, I think it's like 3. 3 or 5 voice actors. But my favorite one is the one that played him in the Shadow the Hedgehog game, because I feel like that's the actual one. But they all kind of sound similar enough. Each one has their own strengths, so it's like, they're all pretty good. God, that was such a fun game. I want to play that again. It's so hard to get people to play with you, because a lot of the people that I like talk with and stuff, they they don't like that pressure. I love that pressure. It gives me so much adrenaline. Makes me feel so like, God, I'm getting things done. True. Yep, that's predominantly why I don't like using these, like the chat readers, because I can yap, I just need fuel for it, but I can't yap while I'm working. That's why I usually don't get work done on streams. Um, but for this case, it works. You know, it's like, oh, I'm trying to do this thing, so okay, like it fits. Um, but yeah, it just adds up a lot more silence. Contingency style. The only thing is, if someone new comes in, like, I will not know. I will not know. Because I don't have it reading the usernames, because I'm like, it's fine. Doesn't matter who talks. I'm still going to yap to them. Yeah. Yeah, no, I had to actually go and check. It's like, which one of you? It could have been anyone. Who was it? What happens to me a lot, actually, rather than there being silence, normally it feels like things are a lot silent, like a lot more silent and slow paced in real life, and then I'll go back and watch it, and I remember there always being so much more like time between when something happens and when I react to it. But then whenever I go and look back, it's like almost instantaneous. Like I do not have that same amount of time that's in my head um as is in the VOD, and I'm like, "Oh my god." I thought I spent so long trying to do this, but I spent like maybe a minute and a half and I got impatient with myself. Oh my god, the advantage of having like a screen on top where I can just go and look. So good. Hmm. Isn't it like Darkwing Duck? Darkwing Duck? Who is it? I'm willing to bet it's Year. Am I right? Is it Year? That seems like something Year would do. This is gonna be one of those streams that like people are not gonna watch back, which is fine. It's just like I'm gonna watch it back and I'll be like, damn, I really was just locked in. But I better have something to show for it, cause like, yeah, Zam. Oh my god, this arm is too short. The reference that I have is not a good body type for this. The more I try and say it, the more it sounds atrocious. Stop. Well, it's not eggs. I still think it's Year, but it might be Dues, if I had to guess. Man, no one's gonna tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'm gonna have to actually come back and watch this part of the stream and be like, let's see. Did I get it? Did I win? Oh. Hmm. Okay, so they used an emoji because that's what it read. But I don't know who it was. And it seems kind of too excitable to be like Helldiver or Radioactive Penguin. I don't know. See, that feels like Dues because it's using the... Me who still doesn't know who it is. B-movie scripter. Who could that be? Well, it's just the way y'all present. Oh, wait, it's soul, isn't it? Am I right? Can someone tell me I'm right? I don't want to check. Yeah, because I feel like soul is probably the most excitable in terms of, like, texting. Like, the text. Yippee! Who is that? That seems like something Eggs would say. I might be getting all of them wrong, and people are just like, damn, Pep does not know us at all. Oh my god. Really? On who? Heart grinning squinting face. Heart. Are y'all just making up emojis? Because I don't know what emoji that is. Y'all could be making up emojis. I wouldn't even know. True. That could also be happening. It could be that I'm dead on and they're like, "Oh, let me say something that I wouldn't normally say just to fuck with me." God, I don't know. I don't know what to think, man. I don't know what to think. Convenient? Well, convenient for what? Okay, I don't know who it was who did that, but I know it's not Helldiver. And I don't know how I know, but I know. Yeah, I have to actually go back and listen. Oh, okay. Grinning, squinting face. That's year. Yeah, see, that's not... They don't say emoji, it just says, like... Well, let me not tell you what it says it like. That's Alex. Alex just said that. I'm very confident that was Alex. Guys, was I right? Please! Oh god, was I wrong? Who? I know, I'm just like yelling. Man, no one like outside of my room. No one else but me can hear the TTS. So it's like I'm just getting worked up at myself like, "Oh, that one was this person. I think. I'm pretty sure." And like it's just me losing my own damn mind. Does that look like a tail? Yeah, it kind of does. Oh my god. Full moon face. Yeah. Hold on, let me... 22. Nah, I've definitely named at least one person correctly. Probably. I think. The odds are I named one person perfectly. Or one person in the sense of like that one type of comment that I make where it's like, I know it's not this person for sure. I feel like at least one of those was right. And I think I said it like 2 times. It was like, okay, I know it's not this person. Okay, that's Soul because Soul mentioned that they were sick when they came in. And I think Year's the one who said you haven't gotten me right yet. Like 90% sure. I hope I'm right about a lot of these because then y'all will see that, well, if I'm wrong, this is going to be really embarrassing. But it's like, I do pay attention. Nah, there's no way. There's no way I'm 90% wrong. Unless I am, in which case I suppose I am. Oh my god. Okay, there's that one. See? Okay, I did get that one. Guys. Guys! What if there is only one person? Guys, I promise. There's like a vibe that I get. No! Yeah, they just keep like they'll in like a notes app type like 3 different messages and then they'll come back and they'll paste them all at the same time. So it seems like there's multiple people talking at once. Or it's just Alex Rose typing at full speed in the chat. I think that was Duzits. Duzits or Year, but I'm pretty sure it was Duzits. Wait, no, Stinky Main. Yeah, no, that was Duzits. Oh my god. There was no one here ever. It's just me. Oh shit. Well, no, okay, I can still work with this. Oh my god. That feels like eggs. But I don't think it was eggs. Because their other hand is busy. Doing what? I don't know. I don't want to answer. But busy. Maybe they have one hand on the phone swiping through a yaoi manga. Manga. Just a regular manga. Webtoon. I don't know. Twitter comic. I don't know. Maybe they're scrolling Instagram. I don't know. People are allowed to do things, you know? Oh my god. Ow, I just scratched myself on accident. I should cut my nails soon. Mine's still, I think, around like 45, at best 50. On a good day, 50. That is a lie. And the one who said that lie was Alex. Yeah. Yeah, I still think it's Alex. It could have been Year, but I think it's Alex. I feel like that one was either Helldiver or Radioactive Penguin. Helldiver and Radioactive Penguin, in my head, have like a very, very similar vibe. It's slightly different between the two, but they have a very, very similar vibe. Oh my god. Pepper Ika. Mew and the Ika peppers. Oh my god, I'm not gonna finish! This shit is so hard! My brain hurts. I spent so much time trying to think, like, oh, who would have said this? Who would have said this? I don't know anymore. I think Dooz is the one that said it's looking pretty nice, though. Maybe. If not, it's Radioactive Penguin. Maybe. That one I could be entirely wrong. That one could have been Alex. Was it? I'd believe it. If it was Soul, I'd believe that. I wouldn't believe if it was like Year or something. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm actually just doing this so that way I could do the close later. But like, I don't know if there will be a later, to be honest. Oh my god, my brain hurts. I'm moving too fast. Because it's censored. No, I'm joking. Because it takes so much longer to do it with the clothes. I have dialogue, but that's like member stream dialogue. So I have to like, no, you gotta say something else. Oh my god, this shit difficult. Y-A-O-I. Oh, Yowie! No, yeah, she is. Well, kind of. It's just, I wanted to do 3 poses in the same canvas, but not have it just look like 3 separate poses. Make it look like a... Like a cohesive piece. Real. That one was Dooz. Dooz said yo face. That's a Dooz thing if I've ever seen it. And then the troubling thing, that could be Soul or... No, I just think it's Soul. I don't see it being really anyone else. Because Dooz came like very quickly after, so it couldn't have been both Dooz. And that's Year. I don't know how else to... It's just that's Year. That one's, was it Ruminile Dooz? The alt account. I wonder if I could commission a dojin to be made of me. It wasn't Soul? Damn. Maybe I'm worse at this than I thought. That's Egg. Egg just said that. No way. I don't believe you. Maybe. I think he pops in every now and then. Maybe. Like, I think he was gone for a little bit, but I think he's back in here. That second one was Alex. I mean, yeah, we did say bye to him, but I think he came back for like that one comment. Maybe. If not, at best it was Helldiver. Maybe. Man! And the more I guess, the more I'm like, I'm probably still getting wrong. That's completely a lie, and Year said that. That could have been Egg. Yad robe? The back, you're the rogue bat costume. Would I wear that? I don't know. Why are y'all crossing the fingers? Yeah. No, I've been kind of correct, probably. Maybe. Just a little bit. I think I've gotten like at least 3 right. Yeah, like right. No, that looks kind of. No way, really? Oh my god. I know there's definitely gonna be some that I got completely wrong. But still. That one was Helldiver. I was thinking that, like, oh, how well do I know my chat? But I don't know in which stream to mix it into. Would be very fun though. I think, at least. But I want to know now. I was thinking that I do have the time technically. Maybe, mayhaps. I'll ponder on it. Let's see. 7 minutes and 31 seconds. Oh, great heavens. I don't know how to fit everything on this. Nah. We'll duplicate this, go down to this and delete. And then we'll go down here and deselect. Okay, what if I take this one and flip it this, oh, wrong way, this way, move it this way, then I take this one, what did I, oh no, I took some of her hair, damn it. Okay, the one who said that joke was Deuce. No, 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 no. It was Radioactive Penguin. Maybe. Oh, fuck. I don't know. It's Jason, is that you? Oh, good God, I can't tell. I can't tell if y'all are just fucking with me. Y'all could just start saying names like, welcome in. No! I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, good God. See, that sounds like something Eggs would say. But also, I could just be saying it because... Oh, is that Uni? There was someone at the beginning of stream who was like, mods, please don't ban me. I don't know. I don't know who that was. Are you sure? That sounds like something Alex would say. See, that could be Uni just saying that. Maybe. The one who said incredible. There's no way that's not Eggs. I know for a fact that's Eggs. Maybe. No. I don't know what Project Moon is. About that. I think the most recent message was dues. Maybe. Oh my God, I have no idea. Oh my God. Okay, let's see.
My people!
Whoa. Yay! Ooh. Yippee! Yeah. Godzilla OC. Who? the other redemptions were fake because the sound alert didn't go off, and almost all of them have a sound alert to it. The only one that was real was Doozits. That's Unimo. Unimo is here. Maybe. Oh my god. No. That one I believe. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. It was just, I was like, what fucking sound alert is that? Oh, good god, I'm not as fast as I need to be. None players. Hold on, let me just get this. Yep, let's see. Let's see who all's in chat. Who all was lying to me. Okay, that's radioactive penguin. Oh my god, I would never have thought that's radioactive penguin. Hi, Jason! Alex is here. Yeah, it only works with Sonic streams. Oh, they were? Oh my god. Hi, Godzilla. I'm doing okay. Didn't get as much work done. Well, actually, no. I got a decent amount done. I got the silhouettes done, which isn't bad. And then from there, the rest will be relatively easy. It's just color blocking. Oh, man. Matt was here. I don't think I ever guessed none, like, any of them Matt. I think I said your name when you first came in. Could y'all not see the... Oh, it's just... Wait, hold on. Wait. Yeah. I can only hear it. First out of character message. Oh no, that literally is it. That would be cool though to get it to where it's all color blocked, but no. It was number 2. Maybe, but I just wanted to make like a print using only the lasso tool. This shit's hard. Oh my god. Who's number 2 in chat? I'm not a furry. Welcome to the peppers. Pen. I think that is an actual term, but well, I don't know. It depends. Because I was like, I guess I'm furry adjacent at best. But I don't know how adjacent that is, so I don't want to say like, oh yeah, I was fluffy, and then find out it's not what I think it is. No. Yes. No. I don't know. I don't know, man. Why are you asking me all these questions? Oh my god. Bah. Man, my brain hurts. That was so much work. Okay, do I want to work for another hour, or how do I want to do this? What do y'all think? Should we go for another hour and see how far I get? Because now from here I get the color block, and then I'll start adding the clothes. Ears under the hair, you're Martian. Like any ears? Yeah, that's fair. I'd accept that. Alright, let's go for 1 more hour. Let's see how far I get. Do y'all want y'all names in here? I'd give myself like a 7.5. Same. I like Sonic music. I like Miku music. Let's see. Who wants to race? I'll take 5 ducks. Let's ask the ducks. Let's see. Matt, Alex, Rose, Radio, Ping, Doos, Godzilla. True! I've been listening to so much of that recently. Okay, I think that's... Let's see. Matt, Alex, Radio, Doos, Godzilla. Okay, we'll do one more. I don't want to put it too long because I won't be able to see it. There. Well, I do call you Alex, but then it sounds like an actual name, so it just feels like coming second or dead. No, in between. That's so real. Oh my god. Okay. Set. And then ready. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this time I won't show y'all. Yeah, and y'all will just have to see when it's done. So my goal is to get as far as I possibly can. Oh no, God's gonna know that I read yaoi. No! No! Nah, I think I will show y'all. Cause like, it's good for people who like watching art. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Matt, that's crazy. I'm not. No. Guys, we're not a pet play channel, I promise. Go here. Criatura. But y'all are right. Eggs wasn't here. Oh my god. At least I don't think he was. Those pesos. Yippee! Yahoo! I don't think I am. True, true. 3rd year. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's my 3rd hand. Whoa. Oh, so it was you saying that. Oh my god, that means I was so off. El huevo. The Webster. Yeah, I believe that. I think some of the ones that I confused for eggs and or soul were Matt. I'd believe that. And I really feel like I may have called you Radioactive Penguin at some point. I just can't prove it. My gut tells me that. Sure. Me waiting on the funny story. Me win the funny story. Where's the funny story? Hello? It wasn't Mark. I can see the I can see the chat. No, I don't think he did. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa! Put some clothes on. It's breezy today. Huh? But yeah, one of my friends who I've only, like, I know online, right? For Christmas, I did send them something. And I did tell them that I was gonna send them something, right? And I'd asked them, like, oh, who do you want me to address it to? And they were like, do you think it's okay if you just use my online name? And I was like, I mean, it should be fine. And so I addressed it to their screen name, right? But it was like a joke based off of their screen name, right? But I guess it was like a relatively new one, and so they weren't completely used to it. So I sent it to them, and then a couple months passed because it was like an international friend. And so a couple months passed, and then they're like, hey, who did you address it to? Me, they said my real name once during all that. Didn't feel wrong, but it didn't feel right. And I said, oh, dude, same. Like, there's some people that I know online, and I met them as Pep, and then, like it feels weird to actually introduce yourself, like, hi, this is what the government knows me as. Just like, I don't know. And even then, like, I have some friends where, like, I've met them online, and when I do meet them, like, IRL, I still call them by their username because it feels weird to, like, suddenly change it. Because it's like, no, you're this person, though. You're this person. And it's especially weird when you meet people through VR chat. Because then, of course, they don't... it arrived and then they like didn't accept it because it had whatchamacallit, the postage thing or whatever on it. What is it called? In Canada, when you send stuff to them from like another country and then they have to pay for it, they have to pay to receive it. I forget what it's called, but it had a charge on it. And I didn't know that was a thing. So, they were like, the person who delivered it, they said that they had like an accent, so they couldn't really understand it. But they were like, oh no, that person doesn't live here. And then later they realized, like, hey, wait, was that actually my package? And I was like, oh, yeah, that was. I addressed it to, like, this name. And they were like, oh, shit. Yeah, because names aren't words, but words can be names. Pretty much. That's pretty much how I addressed it. Because the thing was, it was like a custom plushie that I had made. Like, not me physically, but, like, I commissioned someone to make it. And then from there, I sent it to them. And, like so it took a while for it to get made, and then from there they sent it from like the person who made it, they sent it out themselves, but like still it's awkward because it got sent back to them and I had to be like, hey, could you actually just send it to me? I'm gonna pass by somewhere where they're gonna be headed later in the year, so I'm just gonna drop it off there. So that's what ended up happening. It did eventually arrive. Like it was, no, sorry, it wasn't a Christmas gift, it was a birthday gift. And then it arrived, like, it actually got to them physically after, like, 4 or 5 months, I think. Or maybe it's 3, I don't know. It's probably not that many. But it was, like, more than 2 months. Yeah, it was a Chikawa shadow plush. Mm-hmm. Well, usually I don't send any, like, I don't send anything to anyone without telling them that I'm sending them something, with very few exceptions. Like, people that I've known for years, that I grew up with, those are the type of people that I will be like, oh, okay, hey, I'm sending you. I mean, like, I won't tell them. But I do that so rarely because I'm scared that, they'll be like, oh no, what does this mean? Is this a threat? And it's just like, no, I just wanted to get this for you. That's it. Relax, man. Oh my god. Well, historically, one already exists. Oh my god. And it's not mine. Okay, this is, I think, where I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit. He does, like, line cook work. That'd be fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Whatever idea you had, 99% sure it'll work. Go for it. You almost got me. No, I'm not done yet. Oh my god. I'm still barely doing base colors. Sorry, y'all. I'm a very, very slow artist. Oh, wow. No! Oh, yeah, I can't even hear it. I'm over here just waiting for the TTS to end. It's fine. I think I've been quiet for like a decent amount of time, so it's too late for me. Oh, no, wait. Log in. I have to log in because otherwise it won't let me see. Oh my god, I have to use my Google account. Oh, okay. Well, at least y'all can hear. I'm not just... Well, I am just in silence, but kind of. You have to squint to hear. Where's my phone? I came to my room. Oh my god, there's my phone. I came to my room and I set my phone down and then I have not seen it in decades. Oh my god, I can't still hear y'all. Okay, there we go. Now I can turn it back on. Yippee! I think this is one of the most difficult things I've ever done. Is the opacity high? Nope. Somehow it's down. Should I draw the face on or should I paint it on? I think I'll paint it on, but I'll do it as a clipping layer to not want to throw myself off a bridge. It's not skin. I'll put the clothes on later. Hold on. Oh my god. It smells of barnacles. Oh good god, I actually don't know how to do this. No. Zorp, 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 zorp. Just gonna give her a temporary t-shirt. Because everyone is so up in arms about not being clothed. Give me a second. Jesus Christ. There. Shit. Oh my god. For a second, I was gonna write Timu. Oh, why went I? Okay, there we go. This is my Walmart outfit. Welcome back, Helldiver. We chugging. Slowly but surely. What does the brochure say? Nope. I don't think so. How'd you know? But no, not too much. I mean, recently kind of, but I say recently, but I mean like within the past 10 years. Um, but no, not too much experience with snow. Yeah, I've heard that a lot where it's like, oh, no school because snowstorm. And I'm like, damn, imagine we have like hurricanes and it's like, still go to school. Unless that shit is right outside your door. I better see you on the bus. Oh man. Why does it say 3? Oh, it's like heart 3. Oh my god. I feel like that's everywhere though. Oops. Real. Damn. Oops. That's so real though. Any place that has like even semi-extreme weather, little cars, they're so nice because, you know, they fit in a lot of spots and they don't take a lot of gas and stuff, and they usually tend to have like a lot more features. But like, damn, they fucking it rains slightly and they're drowning. What? No, that's right. Oh, right. I'm not on the right layer. That's fair. Sorry, I'm like, I'm really fucking locked in trying to get this right. Don't even know what I'm really looking for, to be honest. And other brothers can't deny. Hans? Hans? Oh, horse! Horse! I was like, what type of car is a Hans? Is that like a new one? Hmm. I actually don't know at all what I want to do for the mouth. Uh-oh. I am not connected to the server. Please connect me. I need your help. I need you to connect me. Yep. I was like 1 second away. Is El Camino a movie? Yeah. But Berserker Zelda, it's not a hand-drawn animated VTuber. It's, well, I guess it is technically, but like, not like animation cells, or at least whenever I think hand-drawn, I think hand-drawn animation. It's like, no. It's just, that's the style. Commissioned from, they were Turtle Kiddo on Tumblr, but I don't remember their actual at. Let me see. It's moon_411. Yeah, their art style was super cute. And I was like, yes, please, please. I had to track them down. I had to do a manhunt just to find them. Because I saw one of their fan arts and I was like, ooh, you're perfect. Breaking Bad film, but it's also a car. Oh shit. Dial-up sound starts as Pep attempts to reconnect. Literally. I wonder if I add this, if it'll look good or not. Oh, I'm drawing this on the wrong layer. But that means I can also do this. Oh my god, he did? Dog, you got this. Oh my god, it is 100%. That's crazy. Full send it. Full send it. You mean she hops into a bar? Hmm. Stop. Oh my god. It's terrible. Oh yeah. um Probably I'm gonna say somewhere around next month. If not late this month, but more than likely next month. Just because towards the end of this month there's like gonna be a lot of things that happen. And right now I've just been trying to get a little better because your boy's kinda ass. So yeah. But soon TM, soon TM. my god, this is so fucking difficult. How the fuck do you draw? Sorry, I should stop cursing. Oh my god, this is so god. No, I'm joking. Does it look like I know what a JPEG is? It's the delay. We've gone back down in cuteness. Cuteness shortages are plaguing the nation. You're welcome. And I do a little bow, a little curtsy. Mm. Oh my god. Oh, I am just trying to see how far I can get in a short amount of time, and I'm just trying to use the lasso tool the entire time. That's kind of the only requirements. I chose some poses that I found on Pinterest, and then I had some people with a pet ping in Discord send me... What's the stream name again? Oh yeah, 1 hour, right? We're over. Yeah, just gotta fix it. Just 2 hours. But yeah, I just want to see how much I can get done in that time. I probably will be finishing this afterwards, but it's just like I need to get faster. I need to get so much faster, and I don't know how. Or I do know how, and I just don't have the commitment to actually get faster in that with that method. Thank you. Yeah, it's only been 1 hour, guys. No additional time has been put into this ever. True, true. But like, you know, you gotta have more skills if you want to be one of those like slow cooker artists. Real. I could make quality art. You ever seen my Sonato drawings? Oh, I get it. I just started drawing. Guys, this is a 5-minute sketch. Oh my god. True, true. I guess that's fair. I don't know, I'm a lot of the artists that I look up to, they draw so fast. I'm like, good God, how the fuck? How do they do that? And so because of that, especially since a lot of them, like they're so within reach, and I'm able to interact with them and stuff, and I see their process, and I'll like draw alongside them, and I'm like, oh, good God, I need to get better. Woof. Welcome in, ducks. Happy Tuesday. Hope your day's going well. Nope, it's not Tuesday. Happy Pretend Tuesday. Hope your day's going well, but never gets better. And did you win? I'm assuming if it's a D&D campaign, it's just like, okay, we stopped for the day and it's not a, we finished. Oh, good God. It's fine, I can fix that. No, I don't feel like fixing it. No, it's not even the speed paints. I'm talking about like, so I get to do a lot of magmas, right? And magma is actually the thing that I'm using right now. It's a web, like web browser art program. And you can draw with a bunch of artists simultaneously. It's really, really cool. Damn, real. Oh, man. Have a good night. Drink Kamoki's vegetables, don't talk to strangers, pass judgment. But no, like they actually, they sketch fast. They're able to make like simple doodles really fast. And it's just like, oh, I can't. Like at least I know the kind of the process that I do, so I'm not super lost whenever I do a thing. And I'm not necessarily as slow as I was before. Like I've definitely gotten faster than I could draw like a year ago. But still, like I need to get faster. Is that the right amount? Yeah, just about. I'm using the, yeah, okay, I'm using the draw tool and not the erase tool. I was scared for a second. Yeah, so, okay, random story. I was watching One Piece, right? And there's this one episode where, okay, well, I said one episode. It's this whole arc that leads up to it, right? Because One Piece episodes is just, well, that's true. That's true. I know not every artist, like not all artists that I look up to do actually finish in like, oh, 30 minutes, boom, you know? I do know some that like do actually spend months on their stuff, and it's worth the wait in my opinion. But like, I want to go faster. Like at least for me, I want to at least get base sketching done pretty fast or be more comfortable with working with colors. One or the other. Um, if I were actually smart, I'd focus on one and just really hammer it into myself till I got really good at it. But I never said I was smart. um, I think I am like relatively okay with sketching, but like, oh, well, I don't know. I this looked cool, and I was like, this I think helps with something, but I don't know what. But I'd like to get some practice with it because it seems like something fun to try. That's the main core of this. Oh yeah, but anyways, One Piece, right? So you start off and you learn about this guy who's like a descendant of this really old guy, who was called a liar, right? In the storybooks, he was called like a liar, and he said, "Oh, there's a city of gold," and like the kingdom laughed at him, and then they killed him, right? But like it was a story based off of an actual guy, and his descendant believed that guy, like he believed his ancestor, and so he like devoted his life or something like that, or I don't know if his life, but he'd been like diving in the ocean to look for the thing because he assumed that like the gold sunk, because like he's like, no, if my uncle or great grand uncle or whatever the hell said there was a city of gold, there's a city of gold. um so he tries to look for it, right? And then these other pirates who are there, they use that information to then go and look for the city of gold. Okay, now I can start putting the clothes on top. Why don't I just use this layer and then erase? There we go. Is this, okay, I don't know if it is, but in case it is, no, it should be fine. It's not El Dorado, but it's more than likely based on the same like folk tale or whatever. Um and like they find out, right? Essentially a lot of stuff happens, and they find out that the guy was not in fact lying. There was a like city of gold. Um and like these, okay, so there was this tribe protecting the city of gold, and they were like very like ruthless warriors. And then the guy was actually like this researcher, and they came across it because they were low on food or something. um and then they stopped at the island, and their village was like current, oh good god, that scared the fuck out of me. Parif won, by the way. Stop! That's members content. Don't talk about that. It not okay. Well, it wasn't content. It was just a story. Join the certified peppers to know what that's about. Anyways, you know what this looks like? This looks like the Virgin Killer sweater. That trend was so yummy. Anyways, so the researcher stops there, and then like the tribe is very like ceremonial, like, oh, we have to sacrifice my daughter to the gods because the priest who was sick. True. You get, it's bad PR on my part. No, guys, it's not what it sounds like, I promise. It's not anything crazy. It's a pretty timid story, I think. Tepid, timid. I don't know. It's not a crazy story. It's not. It's really not. Um, but fuck. Where was I? Okay, I know I should stop, but I'm gonna keep going just a little bit more. Just till she gets clothed. That's it. We're gonna stop when she gets clothes on. Um. So it turns out he was telling the truth. Yeah, that it was like technically end of season 1, and it's like, dog, what the hell? It's like 1,000 something episodes. So the tribe is very like, yeah, it would have, but it didn't help. Where it's like, oh, that would. Like, either way, it just doesn't, it doesn't sound good. But, fuck, I don't even know what to do with this. I'm gonna make the shapes, and then from there I'll come in and do, like, better shapes or something. This good? Yeah, this stands out. He comes across the island. The villagers have this plague currently going on, and they think they have a plague, but it's actually a sickness, and it's curable, and the researcher knows that, and like they see one of the warriors who, well, he wasn't a warrior, he was like a kid, and they see him, and he was like hurt because of the sickness or whatever, and they catch him, and they cure him, right? They give him like this cure or whatever, and I'm assuming they just like set him free again. And then they go into the city, and they find a bunch of sick people, and they're like, oh my god, everybody's sick, because it is one of those like diseases where just everybody gets sick. So everybody was sick currently. And then while they were there, everybody who was able-bodied was at like this like ceremony or something where they were gonna sacrifice the like one of the warrior's daughter. But like we didn't know it was a warrior's daughter. We were just like, oh, it's a girl. They were gonna sacrifice her. And then the main researcher, he's like super strong or something, and he beats up the thing that was gonna eat the girl or whatever. And then he tells her to run away. Yeah, it was like a plague. Oh my god. Whatchamacallit? Fuck, I'm unable to tell stories while I'm trying to do this. But okay, basically, yeah, you know, sickness where you get sick. Basically, the researcher cures everyone, right? Because okay, well, at first they're like, "Oh my god, you killed the god, and you're being really like bad and sacrilegious, so we're gonna kill you." And the guy's like, "No, no, 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 trust me. Like this is dumb. Just give me a day and I'll cure your whole village." And they're like, "Oh," like the chief's like, "Give him a chance, I guess." Like, what do we have to lose? Oh, it's One Piece, but it's one of the arcs. It's the Skypiea arc. Like towards the end, we start. This is like a side story. It's not even part of like the really main story. It's just like lore essentially to why things were happening, but it's something that we get at the very end of the arc. But anyways, yeah, whoopies. What was I saying? Oh my god, I swear I'm usually more like fluent than this. That's a lie, but we're gonna pretend that it's true, okay? Because it feels true in my heart. He requests a day, and they capture his crew, and they're like, if you don't like come back in a day, we're gonna slaughter your crew. And he's like, okay. And so then his crew waits there for him. His crew loves him. They trust him to like the end of the earth, right? Real. I'm only watching it because Dave's watching it, and like, yo, that shit kind of fire, low key. Oh my god. But oh my god, they have his men, and then he goes and he's looking through the forest, and then he finds the thing that he needs. But then an earthquake happens, and he gets like trapped between essentially in a fault line of the land for some reason, and the warrior sees him, right? Like this main warrior, who is like the most ruthless warrior of the village, whose daughter was gonna get sacrificed, but we don't know that quite yet, right? And so the researcher is like, I can't believe you would want to sacrifice people, you know, like that's stepping on all of the people who came before us, who have like made great lengths in research so that we could live happy, you know? And if, you know, your god really is a god, why would he want you to, you know, sacrifice people? Wouldn't he want you to, like, live? And, this, like, angers the guys because he's like, oh, well, this is how we've lived for, like, years or whatever. And he's like, so you would just send that girl to death? And he's like, that girl's my daughter. And he's like, well, damn, you would send your daughter to die? And he's like, well, dad, what else are we supposed to do? And so then this snake was coming to eat him, like the guy who was trapped. And like the guy, the researcher, he's the one who's trapped, he's just like yelling at the main one. And he's like, well, he was telling him like, oh, you know, your whole village is gonna die, but I could cure them or something like that. And then he tells him like, the bark that I have in my hand is actually part of the cure that would help. And then it like frustrates the warrior guy so much that he's like, all right, if you're the researcher, tell me what I just killed, because he ends up like, before the snake lunges at him, he kills the snake. And it's like a gigantic snake, so it's not just like, oh, a tiny itty bitty snake. They worshipped it as like a god or something, because it was like fucking huge. But the researcher at first is like, what? And he's like, oh, the snake, dude. And he's like, oh, okay. And so then he gets him back and they're able to cure everyone, and then, you know, he saves the crew and it's really nice. And then him and the researcher and the warrior become very, very good friends. Now, if any of y'all have been here long enough, which majority of y'all have been, it's two guys, and so immediately it was kind of like, wow, wait, this kind of feels like like they're a little more than friends. But no, I think it was like a genuine male friendship. I think it looked cool. But yeah, they become very good friends, and you know, they're very like, it was very cute. And then all of a sudden everybody hates his crew, right? When they're about to take off. Like they were so happy that that they cured everyone. That no, in my defense, it was Dave that was like, oh, this kind of yaoi coded, and I was like, at first I'm like, oh, well, they're just bros, and I'm like, no, I kind of see it. It is kind of yaoi coded. Cause they get so happy with it. It's like, oh, this warrior has never been like that happy or that close to other people, even in our tribe. Like, come on now. Oh my god. But yeah, like, they become very close friends, and then all of a sudden everybody hates the crew, right? And they're like, when are you gonna leave? And it's true. It's true. It was his fault. It was. It was. Oh my god. But hold on, I gotta focus on this now. Oh yeah. But all of a sudden, everybody hates the crew, and the crew's like, what the hell happened? Like, why does everybody hate us? And, like, even the researcher goes to try and talk to the warrior. He's like, hey, you know, I know you're here, because, like, he went to... Okay, so, as thanks... Shut up. As a thanks for, like, curing the whole, village or whatever, they decide to give the researchers like as much gold as they want, because they were like protecting, safeguarding. Stop. They were they were protecting or safeguarding like this whole treasure heap or whatever. And even the researcher was like, oh, are you sure? And he was like, yeah, it's fine. He's like, but I thought your village was like protecting this. And he's like, well, we were protecting the village, not necessarily its treasure. And so they give them a bunch of treasure, and that's pretty cool. Man, I need to read more fanfics. Anyways, so they let them have some of the treasure, and that's cool, but they're like, oh, the only thing is that you can't take this bell because it's important to us. And they're like, okay. And so it was in that city where like they kind of chilled every now and then, and they would always ring this big golden bell. Um, and then he goes to there to try and like, because the warrior would not like come to him at all. He wouldn't face him at all. He would just completely avoid him. And he was like, "Hey, what the hell? You know, tell me why at least. We're really good friends, and I need to know why." And he was like, I can't face you, or I'm gonna kill you." And he's like, "Damn, you know what happened?" And so then the daughter of the warrior is the one who, in the dead of night, goes to the crew of researchers, and she's like, I need to know why." And so it turns out that they had cut. Shush. Um, she asks, I do not. Not actively, at least. But she asks, like, "Oh, why did you chop down this, like, tree, or these sets of trees?" They were ones that in our culture we have like lore for them, that essentially those are the trees that our ancestors, or like people who have left this world, will come and like live in. And so um um yeah, I used to play percussion. um but the ancestors, they like go into the trees and that's like their home. But then one day they noticed that the entire forest of the trees were just like gone, leveled. And the thing is, the researcher is a botanist, right? And so he's like, the warrior sees this and he's like, "Botanist, my ass, you know, he fucking decimated this very important trees for us, and he didn't even ask us or anything." And so then the girl talks with another crew member, the daughter of the warrior talks with the other crew person, and then they essentially find that out or whatever. And then the crew person tells the head researcher, and the girl, like, at the end of the day, she goes back to like the village or something, crying like in a hurry, and she's like trying to tell the village, like, "We have to go and talk with him, like there's no way we can just leave like this." And by that point, the crew member had already talked with the captain, and the captain didn't even like. And I'm not saying like, oh, he should have tried. It was just like, he was like, "No, I get it. Like, I get why they're mad at us, and there's no way to like resolve that, you know, because that's without even telling them. Like, we just took it away, but it's what you do if you knew like an entire forest of trees if an entire forest of very important trees were very like deadly and filled with poison and would hurt people and would eventually kill the entire forest, would you still chop them down?" And so she was essentially telling her dad, like, the reason that the botanist chopped down the important forest for us was because it had the sickness that was the same sickness that like killed a lot of our village. So in order to keep us safe and keep the forest safe, he leveled that entire forest so that the sickness wouldn't spread. And he searched like the entire island specifically because of that, but he didn't tell them that. And so then the warrior realizes, "Oh my god, he did that for us. It wasn't just because he's an asshole or something, or he did something like just bad for no reason. He did it for a reason." And so he gets so upset, and he like takes off running to the shore to like, you know, go and talk with him. He's screaming his name, and he's like, "No, we can't leave like this. Like, we have to, no, you know, like we can't end on these terms." And then he gets to the shore, and they've already like sailed, right? And they're not too far, like they're still like not in the shore. They've already a little bit far away, but they still can see the shore. And so the other village people realize it, and so they start ringing the bell, which has lore behind it too. The bell like kind of signifies like, "Hey, us as a culture, we're here. You know, this is us, we're here." And it's supposed to like call their ancestors back, help them find the trees or whatever. But in general, to them, it symbolizes like, we're here, you know? And so it was like calling him, because what initially brought the researchers to that island, they were lost at sea without any food and stuff. And the head researcher heard a bell that no one else could hear. And it wasn't like he could always hear it. It just, he happened to hear it, and he was like, "Yeah, let's go in that direction." And that's how they found the island in the first place. So then they ring the bell to try and get his attention. And then from there, he looks back to the island shore, and he sees his friend. And I forget what kind of dialogue they exchange. They don't really like exchange or like talk necessarily, but they're like, I think the warrior's like, "When you come back, you know, like, we'll meet again when you come back. Please come back. Or he says something like, please come and visit us again. And we'll continue ringing. Next time you come, you won't be lost at sea and you won't like accidentally miss us. Like you'll know we're here. And the researcher starts crying and the warrior is crying and they're both like, yeah, we'll see each other again. We'll see each other again next time. Yeah, we'll see each other. And like, this is a flashback and you already know what ends up happening later. Cause later the researcher is known throughout history as like being this big liar because he always had these like great adventure stories, but like, none of it's true actually. But that's because the king, whenever he went back and reported on his mission or whatever, because his mission was like sponsored by the king, he was like, yeah, there was this like city of gold and it was really cool, blah 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 blah. And then like 5 years later the king was like, all right, let's go back, I want that gold. And then and then they go back to the island, but then because of this like giant current or something that happened because of like an underwater geyser, underwater geyser, it sends half of the island that the lost city was originally on into the sky, and it gets impaled on a giant beanstalk in the fucking sky. And then the bell that was there, it like rang really loudly, and there were people living in the clouds, like angels or whatever, and they heard the bell and they were like, oh, that's really cool, we're gonna take the land. So they end up taking the land from the tribe or whatever. The tribe ends up dying trying to protect that land, and the few survivors end up becoming like this new not this new race, but it's still like a tribe that's like constantly fighting with the people in the sky to get their land back. And what is it, the guy, the researcher, he tries to take the king back, but because the island is now in the sky and he doesn't know that, the king's like, oh, you're a liar. And so they like put him on trial or whatever, supposedly, and then they get like supposedly a crew testimonial, and the crew testifies that like, oh yeah, no, he lied. But like the crew was in the crowd and they were like, no no no, that guy's not even a part of the crew, like who the fuck is that guy, we're the crew, he would never lie, he would never lie. And so they end up beheading the main researcher because supposedly he lied to the king. And then the warrior ends up dying in battle trying to protect their land from the angels that come in and end up taking their land. And so they never saw each other again. And so yeah, that's it. That's the end so far. We haven't like seen more of that, but that is fucking sad as shit. And yeah, that's so yaoi coded. Mind you, both the warrior and the researcher had like a wife and kids. Like, oh my god. Alright, have a good night. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers or use time's best judgment. Oh my god. Also, Berserker, Zelda, sorry, I was like locked the fuck in to tell that story. I was in concert, a lot of percussion. Radioactive pigment. No, that's not the right way to say it. Good night, Alex. Oh my god. Okay, I'll just put like the shoes and the tights on and then there. But yeah, it was fucking sad to hear. I was distraught because like it was as soon as they were like, oh yeah, the island ends up getting impaled on the beanstalk, I was like, oh my god, they're never gonna see each other again because the guy went down in history as a liar, and then the warrior ends up dying, and dog, like, I didn't cry, but like, if I had been particularly sadder when I saw it, I would have cried, because that shit's so fucking heartbreaking. Like, they were so happy to be like, yeah, we're gonna see each other again, and next time, and next time. It's just, But anyways, it's not that serious. But it is. It is that serious. It's serious to me. Oh my god. I forgot why I brought up that story. I think it's just because it was so sad to me that I was like, dog, you gotta hear this shit. Oh my god. That's a good question. I know we're like on episode 140 something, so probably like 120 maybe, because like, man, it takes forever for anything to happen in the anime. Living the afterlife. Ta-da, simple as that. No, I know they probably did meet in the afterlife, but still, that's so sad. They never got to actually meet again. Like, that's... Oh, no, no, no. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Oh my god. An accurate encapsulation of a pep stream over here sobbing about yowing. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Oh my god. Oops. Exactly. Oh my god. I had to full stop to coherently tell that story, man. That shit was hard to tell. Because there were just so many plot points to it. I get it. That shit kinda super good. Oh shit. Do you like my shoe? Oh, dude, I don't even know what the Alabasta arc is. I know very, very little about One Piece, specifically because, I was just watching it because Dave put it on, and then it just kept... Oh, dude, I do not know who Whitebeard is. I don't know a lot of the stuff that I should, because every now and then I'll just be like, hey, wait, so what's the story with this? And then Dave will have to, like, pause the episode and be like, okay, so this, and that, and that, and this, and this, and that. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, only recently did I find out, like, who Robin was or whatever. Real, man. Real. Oh my god. Damn. And I probably didn't watch it because I just like jumped on at some point and then I was like, wait, it's kind of good actually. And then from there, I'll be the one asking Dave, so we watching One Piece today or? Gotcha. And I have to go back, but I feel like Dave did explain to me who Whitebeard was or something like that. Or at least I know that maybe it was a character that I saw, because I remember before they go to Skypiea, I've not seen that one. But I remember there was like a ship of pirates that was chasing them whenever they were getting up to Skypiea, and it was like, oh, that's Blackbeard. And I was like, but why is he Blackbeard? He doesn't even have a beard. And Dave gave me like a really, really mean and aggressive look. I like to make a lot of dumb jokes whenever we're watching One Piece. It'll be like, man, good thing he put his straw hat back on. Otherwise, how would we have known he's a straw hat pirate? And there was this moment that I was just fucking with Dave, kind of rage baiting him. And I was like, why are they called the Straw Hats pirates? And he's like, well, because Luffy wears a straw hat. And I was like, but no one else wears a straw hat pirate, or no one else wears a straw hat. And he's like, well, yeah, because it's just Luffy that wears a straw hat. And I'm like, okay, but why are they called the Straw Hats then? It's like, well, because of the caption. It's like, but like it's straw hats, multiple. There's only one straw hat, and they got really angry that time. Oh my god, good times, good times. Yeah, I think this is only the first season that just ended, or something like that. Exactly, exactly. Well, yeah, but like, still, why is it called Straw Hats? Ah, so it's an actual good one? Because you are peppers. Once you come into contact with the recanium, then you become... Yes. What about it? What? BL, you caught my attention. What about it? Oh my god. Um, what was I talking about? What once you come in contact with me, then you canonically a pepper. Mm-hmm. Of what? Oh, dang it. Got my hopes up for nothing. I was like, ooh, BL? BL? It's been a decent amount of time. Welcome in, Rosewood. How are you doing? Everybody's going well, if not just better. I haven't seen you since last year. Oh yeah, no, technically not a new model. Oh my god. My alerts don't work because I never connected them. I knew I forgot something. Oh my god. Oh well, it's too late. I was like, I wonder why they don't work. They should be working. I realize now. And I never connected them. Oh my god. And I had a feeling too. I was like, there's so few programs. I feel like something's missing. Okay, we're gonna call it here because technically it's been over 2 hours, but I'm still gonna say it's been 2 hours because I stopped to do that whole yap, so I won't count that. I'll finish this someday. someday. Maybe I'll just cut it. I don't want to do the shoes. I hate doing shoes. Oh, probably tomorrow. I just wanted to focus on drawing, and I didn't want to have to worry about like, oh, the tracking's bad or something like that whenever I look down. So that was it. Anyways, let's go. Here, let me put this down, and then right here. Here we go. And then we'll go back to big chatting room. Yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all either got some work done or zoned the hell out or enjoyed maybe one joke I made. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta go and head off. Otherwise I'll be here forever. Today was supposed to be a short stream, and after the hour, I was just gonna end stream, but I was like, wait, I want to keep drawing though. Okay, got 3 more tries. Oh, I'm over here listening to the thing. I forget y'all can't hear it. I should go ahead and turn it off. Oh my god, stop. I'm at least liking the style that it's coming out in, so that's pretty neat. Hold on, I just gotta find that dang thing. Okay, there we go. No, shush, please. God, I can't. There's constantly something in my ear. Oh my god. Anyways, with that being said, hope you had a fun time or drew or didn't draw and enjoyed watching me struggle like crazy to draw, because like, god damn, it's technically lineless art. I don't do lineless art. That shit is hard. But it's kind of cool. I think it's a style that I haven't really... It's crazy because you can see a bit of my style in it, but then also it's just a style that I don't do often. Anyways, drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers at your time's best judgment, and I will see you all next time I see you. Maybe tomorrow, maybe, I don't know, maybe next year. I once bought some used paint. It was in the shape of a house. How was the paint in the shape of a house? Anyways, bye-bye! I just gotta, here we go. Bye-bye. Bye, have a good night. Drink milk, eat vegetables, don't talk to strangers at your time's best judgment. I can't find the tab. Oh, here it is. Okay, bye!